Nearly 2 decades after the International Court of Justice ruling ceded Bakassi Peninsula to Cameroon, thousands of displaced Nigerians are still grappling with the consequences, especially in Bayelsa State, where many remain without proper resettlement. But despite repeated appeals and reliance on government intervention, the Bakassi returnees continue to live in makeshift camp under deplorable conditions, lacking adequate shelter, basic welfare and sustainable livelihoods. In this special report, our correspondent at Chinonu Temple, who visited the camps, described the living conditions of the returnees as nearly a hell due to years of neglect and unfulfilled promises. Here's the report.
The International Court of Justice in the year 2002 ruled that the disputed Bakassi Peninsula belonged to Cameroon, forcing all residents of Nigerian origin to relocate to the country. Yes. Mostly affected are indigenous of Cross River, Akwa Ibom, and Bayelsa states. For Bayelsa state children who were 2 years old are now teenagers, while teenagers have become adults and adults are now parents in a makeshift camp provided for them by the government around Ekeki community in Yenegua, Bayelsa state. The major problem is building new homes for the displaced Bakassi returnees as their children struggle to access decent education, healthcare services, and a hygienic food and environment.
You can see that I'm doing what I snail just to survive with my children so that I can even pay their school fee to put on food in our table. Our mothers, they pick ragulis before they feed, they survive for the day. So I beg some of them, they don't old. Like now, this my neighbor here now, she even dey sick. Nobody to buy her drugs. No when somebody not get children them. That's so it be. So I beg, we they plead. Anybody when we say we fear assist. Mostly the old people. Make our president, make him just put eye to this deport. We when we say be the deportees, making help us. I beg.
The camp are marked by hunger, feet, disease, lack of education, as well as health facilities. Although at the time of the report, there were presence of some health officials at the camp who have temporarily come to administer some polio vaccines to the children in the area.
We came to unite the people here for our polio. As you can see, that my colleagues, these are my team members. We just came to check out the camp and unite them for other polio to kick out polio from Bayelsa. That's what we came to do.
Also for the Bakassi displaced people, it has been nearly 20 years of neglect, starvation, and suffering. The makeshift camp in Yenegua is surrounded by shacks covered with corrugated roofs and woods. There is basically no toilet facilities as open defecation is rife amid depth of sanitation and hygienic environment.
My people is suffering. The houses, government, build the house already spoiled. And the Monkey Road road they pass, it is suffering, the plank road is suffering. I want to make government, now them give us to this place, this camp. With government, help us maintain this place for my government. To help these people, the house, the federal government build the house is already spoiled.
Ambassador Godnose Egali was the Nigerian Consulate General from 1999 to 2005 when the judgment was given. Egali once advocated for money to be released for Cross River, Akwa Ibom, and Bayelsa states, but the plea hit a brick wall. The Bakassi returnee like Ambassador Egali are still appealing for proper reintegration.
We are trying our possible, but we cannot do it because there is no work, skill acquisition for our children. We cannot train our children in reliable schools because these are the areas education is down. Without education, they cannot become a president, governors, and senator, whatever. But let the government look a sympathy to the common people. But government, let government know that there are human beings that are living in the place. Then during election period, they are visiting these areas. They are always demanding our vote. But the political appointments don't have. There are people that are graduate, undergraduate. So we have all those people. But the local government in Yanagua, they are dumbing us. They are using our vote without giving us compensation.
So like here, you can see what is going on here. We pass through many things. Even the houses are not okay. If rain fall now, you will see raining everywhere, both inside the house and flood everywhere. So that is what we are passing through. Like according to what my current chairman is speaking here, like the unit site, we are even begging the federal government to state that they should give us units because we are passing through a lot of things. That we are over 8,000 persons. People are here convincing us to another community.
The pathetic situation of Bakassi returnees is compounded by the recent sale of the land they occupy by the real owners with a month deadline to relocate.
Please, government, help me. Here with me with my 7 children, with my husband, they sleep. This place where we did me, I think say yes, if enter for Cameroon camp. So now, yeah, right now like this, they don't sell it. They just give us 3 months to come out this place. I don't know where I go carry my children go. So I need help.
So the house have done this thing. If they say more now help us, we will go find house for inside camp, do the plank them, roofing. To enter that one don't finish. Now they help you. Wanna find help for us.
It may interest you to know that there are over 10,000 votes in the Bakassi camp, and the returnees have vowed to cast their votes for only candidates who care about their welfare. Achinono Temple, ADBN News.